Welcome to Rise and Recap. Aladdin is a 2019 American musical fantasy film starring Will Smith as Genie in a lamp, a human genie. His wife Dahlia and his two children, Lion and Omar, are traveling the world on a small boat. The kids were impressed with a large ship passing by and wish that they were on it. Genie decides that it is time to tell the kids about Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, and a magic lamp, and reminds them that their small boat has survived numerous storms. Aladdin, Mena Massoud, a young street rat with a kind heart living in the Arabian city of Agraba, along with his pet monkey Abu. Agraba is a sprawling metropolis where traders from all over the world converge to sell all sorts of treasures and wares. Agraba is a true cosmopolitan city where residents from all over the world coexist peacefully. Aladdin and Abu steal goods from citizens who aren't expecting them and sell them to a trader named Zula, who doesn't like Aladdin. But Aladdin is kind and shares his meager food supply with the more needy. Aladdin rescues and befriends Princess Jasmine, Naomi Scott, who has sneaked out of the palace to explore, tired of her sheltered life. Jasmine had taken bread from a trader to feed some hungry children, but the trader accuses Jasmine of stealing as she didn't have any money to pay for it. Aladdin intervenes and pays for the bread with Jasmine's bracelet, which he promptly steals back from the trader. Aladdin protects Jasmine as soldiers chase them all over the city once the trader discovers the deceit. Aladdin takes Jasmine home, which is an abandoned tower from where Jasmine can view the whole city. Aladdin is an orphan. Jasmine says that her name is Dahlia, and Aladdin looks at her dress and bracelet and deduces that she is the handmaiden to the princess. Aladdin and Jasmine both feel that they are trapped and cannot escape what they were born into. While going back, Jasmine asks for her bracelet back, and Aladdin says that he misplaced it. Because it was her mother's bracelet, Jasmine comes to the conclusion that Aladdin is an incorrigible thief. Back at the palace, Jasmine is presented to Prince Anders from the Kingdom of Scanland. Anders is dumb and is attacked by Jasmine's pet tiger Rajah when Anders taunts it like a cat. Meanwhile, the Grand Vizier Jafar schemes to overthrow Jasmine's father as the Sultan. He seeks a magic lamp hidden in the Cave of Wonders that will grant his wishes. Only one person is worthy to enter: the diamond in the rough. Jafar has sent several potential candidates before, but they are all consumed by the cave and never emerge back alive. Jafar searches for the suitable candidate for months. He recalls the sacrifices he made in order to attain power, such as spending 5 years in Shirabad jail. Jafar is not content to take the Sultan's place. Jafar uses his cobra-shaped magical staff to hypnotize the Sultan. He then gets the Sultan to invade Shirabad, who is an ally of Agraba. The invasion is stopped only by Jasmine's intervention. Sultan says that Jasmine has to marry as she cannot rule Agraba, as it has never been done in the 1,000-year history of the kingdom. Jasmine, who is capable and educated, is annoyed that her father's conservative views prevent her from moving forward. Aladdin sees Iago, Jafar's pet parrot, as he enters the palace in hopes of meeting Dahlia. Iago tells Jafar about the thief who is the diamond in the rough. Aladdin meets Jasmine in the princess's cabin and returns her bracelet. While Aladdin is there, Jasmine pretends to be Dahlia and indicates to Dahlia to pretend to be Jasmine, the princess. While returning, Aladdin is captured and taken to Jafar. Jafar tells Aladdin that the bracelet belonged to Jasmine, the princess of Agraba. Jafar decides that the chosen one is Aladdin. Jafar persuades him to retrieve the lamp in exchange for riches that would help him impress Jasmine as an equal. Aladdin arrives at the entrance of a mystical cave, often depicted as a giant lion's head, which serves as the gateway to hidden treasures. Jafar tricks Aladdin into entering the cave to retrieve a magical lamp. The cave warns that only a diamond in the rough may enter safely. Inside the cave, Aladdin finds a magic carpet which was stuck under a huge rock and frees it, and obtains the lamp. Rivers of lava explode all around when Abu touches a huge ruby, and only the magic carpet rescues Aladdin and Abu and takes them to the entrance of the cave. Aladdin gives the lamp to Jafar, who betrays him and throws him back into the cave, though Abu steals the lamp back. Trapped in the cave, Aladdin rubs the lamp after the carpet points it to him, unwittingly summoning Genie, a powerful, omnipotent being who lives inside it. Genie says that he has been trapped in the lamp for 1,000 years. Genie explains that he has the power to grant Aladdin 3 wishes. Aladdin cannot wish for more wishes, cannot bring back anybody from the dead, and cannot make anybody love anybody else. Genie is tricked by Aladdin into releasing them from the cave without a wish. After they get out of the cave, Aladdin uses his first official wish to become a prince, to impress Jasmine, as by law Jasmine can only marry a prince, and promises to use his third wish to free the genie from servitude. Nobody has ever offered freedom to the genie, as this would require them to use one of their wishes. Aladdin enters Agraba as Prince Ali of Ababwa, arriving in an extravagant spectacle, including Abu, who has been transformed into an elephant by Genie. Jasmine is unimpressed by his first presentation, including an assortment of gifts: 75 golden camels, 53 purple peacocks, 95 white Persian monkeys, 10,000 servants. Posing as Aladdin's human attendant, the genie is mutually smitten with Dahlia, Jasmine's handmaiden. Genie tells Aladdin to be himself if he has to win Jasmine's affections. Disguised as Prince Ali, he attends a party at the palace to impress Princess Jasmine. However, he becomes extremely nervous and awkward around her. To help him, the genie secretly uses his magic to control Aladdin's movements, making him dance in an extravagant and over-the-top way. Aladdin performs an impressive and energetic dance routine, even surprising himself as he moves in ways he never could on his own. Jasmine is amused and entertained, though also a bit puzzled by his sudden dance skills. Despite the chaotic and magical intervention, the dance helps Aladdin make an impression on Jasmine. However, he still struggles with being himself, as he continues pretending to be a prince rather than revealing his true identity. Aladdin sneaks into Princess Jasmine's room to impress her. However, Jasmine is skeptical and asks him where his kingdom is located. Aladdin hesitates, not having thought of an answer, but the genie, using his magic, secretly helps him come up with a convincing response. After gaining her trust, Aladdin invites Jasmine on a magical carpet ride to take her on a journey above Agraba and beyond. Aladdin and Jasmine share a magical and romantic moment when they ride the magic carpet together. This happens after Aladdin asking her, "Do you trust me?" a line that later becomes significant in their relationship. As they soar over Agraba under the night sky, they sing a whole new world, exploring breathtaking sights including the city, a desert, and even distant lands like Egypt. The scene symbolizes Jasmine's discovery of freedom beyond palace walls and deepens her feelings for Aladdin. This moment becomes one of the most iconic parts of their love story. When Jasmine deduces Aladdin's true identity, he convinces her that he is actually a prince and only dressed like a peasant to meet the citizens of Agraba beforehand. After Aladdin drops Jasmine back at the palace, they share a kiss. Jafar discovers Aladdin's identity by threatening him to reveal where the lamp was and throws him into the sea, but Genie rescues him at the cost of his second wish. Aladdin was unconscious, but Genie could not let him die, so he got Aladdin's thumbprint on a contract that bound Genie to protect his life as his second wish. Once rescued, Aladdin returns to the palace and destroys Jafar's magic cobra staff, ending his spell over the Sultan and revealing his plot. After that, Jafar is apprehended and taken to the dungeons. After the Sultan offers Aladdin the position as heir, Aladdin, fearing he will lose Jasmine if the truth is revealed, says he needs Genie with him now and refuses to free him. Genie tells Aladdin that he is not being true to himself. Jafar is helped free by his pet parrot, Iago, and steals the lamp from Aladdin and becomes Genie's new master. He uses his first 2 wishes to become Sultan and then to become the world's most powerful sorcerer, trapping the guards and Jasmine's pet tiger, Raja. He then exposes Aladdin's truth to Jasmine and exiles him and Abu to a frozen wasteland. He threatens to kill Jasmine's father and Dahlia unless she agrees to marry him. the genie secretly teleports the magic carpet to rescue Aladdin and Abu behind Jafar's back. At the wedding, as Aladdin returns to Agraba, Jasmine steals the lamp from Jafar and jumps onto the magic carpet. The magic carpet is then destroyed, and Aladdin and Jasmine are recaptured by Jafar using a sand twister. Aladdin mocks Jafar for being less powerful than the genie, while he is enslaving Jasmine, Dalia, and the Sultan with his magic, convincing him to fulfill his final wish to become the most powerful being in the universe. Jafar turns into a genie and becomes trapped inside his own lamp, dragging Iago with him. And the genie banishes them to the Cave of Wonders. Abu rescues the magic carpet and Genie fixes it up. The Sultan, Jasmine, and Dalia are freed from Jafar's magic. Aladdin is encouraged by the genie to use his third wish to legally marry Jasmine and regain his royal title. Aladdin instead keeps his promise and frees the genie by using his last wish, allowing him to live as a human. Jasmine's affection for Aladdin is known to Dalia, the genie, and the Sultan. Jasmine is crowned the new Sultana regent and given the freedom to wed Aladdin instead of a prince. Meanwhile, the genie marries Dalia and they start a family as they explore the world together. If you like this kind of content, just hit the like and subscribe button for more future videos.